Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is, you already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Don't care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Don't care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga.
Alright, y'all already know who it is. It's your girl Wendy NOWilliams of the Hub. And we down here in Richmond Heights at the Sprite Out Southside Car Show.
Keep them still feeling like I'm by myself. This shit weird. Sometimes I don't know why I drop these tears. I guess I'm holding all this pain through the years I've been shitting on. By niggas I was willing to die by. By some niggas I literally slung that eye back. You went to jail, I was taking care of your shits, whoa. You needed shit, I sent bread to your bitch, whoa. I was there when you was down on your dick, whoa. Everything we been through, how you forget, whoa. I call your old girl auntie. I be trying to
hey, listen, you coming. I'm a daytime baby myself. Lil' hate, so if I say he gon' beat up,
you know my main man dig me in. He ain't never wanna see me win. It's a cold, cold world we in. Got me
why
like
these niggas be faking and flogging? Like we ain't from a place where it's heartless. You know my dogs be trained to go up that blick and that it blows. You know them nights are really cold. The reaper out there taking
Yo, it's your boy Zoeveli, man, and welcome to Kickback Thursday. You got Dre O.D. to the right of me. And Wendy feel to me not over there. Way in the cut.
I don't know why he's talking about Wendy feel to me not. Like, you just forgot the Wendy NOWilliams. All of a sudden,
God damn, you know I'm plugging your show. I'm plugging your show.
We plugging them in. We plugging it in.
Y'all already know what it is. It's Kickback Thursday, each and every Thursday night, 9 p.m. here on the #1 podcast network in Palm Beach.
Yes, sir.
The Hub.
Let's go.
And, yo, you know, I had to play the we do not own the rights to the music playing during this show, okay? So just let y'all know that right fast. But, yeah, what was it? 30561.
Hey.
The connection has happened. We got none other than Mr. Double F himself in the building, Mr. Whoa, Mike motherfucking Smiff.
What's up? Oh my God, you got a fault though. You got a fault though. You got Let's go.
Mike Smiff in the building, man.
Mike Smiff in the building.
A bomb?
Alright, so wait, don't drop me yet. Don't drop me yet.
bombs real quick.
So right now, I already played it. Been playing it since they sent it to me on the page, and we finna drop it one more time because I know y'all seen it on the intro. But we gonna drop it one more time because we can. Right after, let's see if he got it together over there.
Chill out now.
Well, premiere was at 3:05 today, but this is the second premiere here on the Hub. Mike Smiff. Whoa.
It might be too much going on.
Yeah, I ain't got a bomb.
Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is, you already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Don't care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Don't care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga.
All right. right. It is Kickback Thursday, like I said, 9 p.m. each and every Thursday night here on the Hub. And you know the team's already here, and our special guest, which is home. This is his home now, so you already know it. This is what it is. This your home. Whenever it is,
whatever you want to, G.
and whatever materials, just send it through, and we gonna put it.
Y'all got good weed, bums and horns.
It's Kickback Thursday.
Okay, it's the Kickback. Okay, and then yeah, so we just gonna get into it because we know you're a busy man. You got things to do, whatever the case may be. But
speaking of that, man, what's next?
well, first is whoa. Let people know.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
What's whoa?
Let's talk about whoa.
You
Let's
know what
talk
I'm
about
saying?
whoa.
I gotta come out here with whoa. We like this whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
There's just so many woes
It's
to
so
whoa.
many-
So
it's
let them know
all
what
them
it is.
though.
What?
All them like, whoa.
Like you
word.
really
Whoa.
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 Like,
You
you
like, like, be that whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa.
all
check
that.
out,
All
whoa.
that.
Like, hold up, buddy, hold on now.
It's literally all of it.
It's
all of
everything.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
So the concept behind the whoa, and you know, what
I just was talking shit. It ain't really no deep shit going on. I just was talking about shit.
It just came out like that.
Oh, I heard that beat. I said, oh.
So you was in the studio when you put it together.
and the beat's courtesy by.
My partner, man, he from overseas, man. He really hit me on the ground.
Whoa.
I said, whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, this said, come on now,
That's
tonight.
what I said.
Word
whoa.
of the night. Whoa. Every time you hear whoa, you gotta take a shot.
Yes.
On that joint, you feel me?
That's what time it is. It's shot o'clock.
And if you smoke it red, you gotta
It's
take
shot
2
o'clock.
shots
I
for
fuck
that
with
whoa. Okay, but you was like talking shit, so you know what I'm saying? I was gonna mention that later on, but I'm just throw that in there real quick, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean. Like, is you a roaster? Can you roast? You think, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't nothing but roasting was in that song. I fuck with fuck you mean.
If you give me time to think about it, I'll tell a nigga ass up. You know
Ooh.
what I'm saying? Well, nigga be on the spot. See, I don't want a nigga wreck on me. I just want to fight. Like, I want to fight.
Oh, right then and there. Oh,
like,
you gotta fix me one.
Yo, I study a nigga about 2-3 days.
Come back.
Okay, so go ahead, because I know you had a question first. So.
Yeah, I was actually like, you know what I'm saying, speaking of, you know, I know you busy and stuff like that, but what's next after this, man?
I'm finna hang out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got what they call
That
it?
he had OVO tonight, and after OVO, he gonna step into Club Rain, A.K.A. Rose.
You performing that rain, or you just
No,
gonna
I'm just hanging
get a
out.
walk? Okay. Y'all coming through on the walkthrough,
We're
man.
doing a walk through, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
But if the vibe is right, Palm Beach act right. Y'all
If
already
the
know.
vibe
If
is
the
right,
vibe is right,
I still ain't gonna touch the mic.
You're not gonna give them niggas a freebie?
Drop the check.
Drop the check.
That nigga gonna get you hype, bro. They gonna get you hype now. They gonna play that shit back to back. You want the mic? You sure you don't want the
Nah,
mic?
bro. Drop the
Whoa,
check.
bring the envelope with the mic.
Real nigga shit, dog.
Yeah.
Hey.
You ain't speaking this language, but you ain't talking check. Fuck it.
all right. So let's get into it. So who is Mike Smith? For those who don't know, Mr. Mike Smith, Mr. 305. Who is Mike Smith?
I'm a lot of shit depending on who you ask. You know what I'm saying? But
If we ask the real 305, well, I'm not gonna say, well, yeah, 305. You ask 305, your supporters, your ground, your base. You know what I'm saying?
they gonna say I'm the voice of the voiceless for real. You know what I'm saying? I represent like have-nots, niggas came from nothing. You know what I'm saying? People who they told wasn't gonna be shit, high school dropouts, bases, bums, dope boys. You know what I'm saying?
So you represent the underdog.
Y'all say you're a man of the
The
people,
would
man.
nevers, could nevers.
Yeah.
You got
I'm
them.
the nigga that gonna like make it where you niggas ain't got no excuse no more. Like if I did it, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? I come from where y'all come from. I'm the type. I'm the motherfucking mascot for the Section 8 house.
I can dig it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can dig it.
Mayonnaise sandwiches,
all
sugar
that
water.
eggs and rice.
Hold on.
The king of the misfits, man.
Okay.
Sugar water.
And the peons, the fuck niggas, the lanes. What
I'm
they
anti
say?
that. You know what I'm saying?
Anti-that.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
about
them
to say-
niggas mad because they want to wear their skinny jeans and you know what I'm saying? They mad because
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
ain't happening.
Whoa.
Ain't ass. Dog was from the old school.
That's what he
Oh.
See, I knew Dog was from the old school. You hear me? When he say he knew the difference between Crip, you hear me? And what's going on now? When he knew that, bro. When he knew that niggas used to get the Crip, you feel me? And lace up, you know what I'm saying? They motherfucking Reggies or the Mz with that, bro. And I'd be straight for the day. I knew Doggy, okay, yeah, he ain't on the other shit.
Before the flock, before the Molly,
Before the bullshit. When it was just weed and alcohol, man.
It was just weed
and
and
Papa
alcohol.
Bean here, there, yeah. Papa Jig, good, fuck it.
Damn, man.
And music, who is Mike Smith? Where did you originate? Did music find you, or did you already have music in you? And
I think I don't know. I don't know. I just started it started out like just me writing like how I felt. I was angry like as a child, you know what I'm saying? So that was a way for me to channel like my little energy and you know what I'm saying, like write about how I was feeling. Then it kind of turned into poetry. Then it kind of turned to listening to beats and.
You went to a juvenile program, huh?
Nah,
You ain't go?
Nah.
Whoa, partner.
Whoa. Ah! Y'all gonna do this all night.
I don't feel disrespect, you know what I'm saying? I just know a lot of young cats find their talent, bro, you feel me? When they pretty much, you know what I'm saying, when they, like, all the distractions gone. You know what I'm saying? I did juvenile program time. I know a lot of niggas, like, found that shit.
World, though, you know what I'm saying? I used to get in trouble a lot and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm always, like, fighting, skipping school, smoking.
Yeah, nothing heavy duty, just regular shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Normal kids just doing shit,
You know, still a radio.
Yeah, the normal shit,
Still
that nigga got a JVC? Oh, I need that.
I work for JVC now.
What you mean? What you mean? RCA, JVC, I need all that. Shit.
It's changing too.
What?
Okay.
Don't let him have a 5 CD.
You know we got the anti-theft on that bitch.
Fuck you mean? That shit getting theft, nigga.
Okay.
Fuck you mean anti
There
what?
was nothing anti-theft back in the day. If the whole car gotta go, the whole car
No,
goes.
no,
Even if a bitch gotta put that bitch on that jack, bitch, so the alarm don't go off. Bitch, nigga need that.
So we used to like take people cars at night and bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all just slide with it for the night.
Nigga joyride,
I ain't
picking
got that
out
smart
hoes.
shit. Nigga wasn't
You
doing
know what
that
I'm
shit.
saying? Niggas running drills and shit, all type of shit.
Bring that bit right back. I like
Man, you just got a little bit schedule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, working motherfucker got the set schedule.
You know they dead sleeping out.
Light cut off.
It's over with.
It's over with. We going to get that. Bitch leave their garage door open. Nigga, we going to
Everybody moving all that shit.
We bring that bitch back on the full tank of gas.
Yeah, they don't even know nothing.
That nigga's like, damn, I got a lot of gas.
We come back and get it, it ain't no gas. Nigga done burn the gas out. Cheap ass. Nigga done fill
That shit's out.
They used to hit them in Trepless, this and the motherfucking Saturn. Oh my god.
Oh, the Saturns? Oh, what about the Ultimas?
Dodge Neon,
Alright,
bitch.
so
Dodge
this what
Neon.
we not finna do. We're not encouraging
smoke them
projects
too.
and stuff like that. We're gonna, you know, what
Oh,
you're
you
doing.
Oh, you don't want to talk about this stuff no more?
Oh, nah, see.
okay.
Reminiscing on the good old days. Remember we was jacking
Nah,
clubs?
because they be needing to hear that because it like we was there for real.
Right.
So it's like, you know, we coming from a perspective of like where you at for real. So
That's true.
You know,
That's definitely true.
don't do
But you can change, bro. You feel me? Like there is life after death in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
See, a smart motherfucker learn from their mistakes. A wise motherfucker learn from the mistakes of others.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the fool repeats it.
Yeah, more though.
Yeah, there we go. Forward piece that.
And we got them. Mike Smith and Slip and Slide.
They done screenshot that bitch, man. She gonna make it happen.
We gonna get it. Listen. So yeah, Mike Smith.
I am finna go, man. I can't hold this phone all night, though. I fuck with y'all, though. If you in Palm Beach, I might OVO and rain, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little too tipsy to hold the phone, but I fuck with y'all. We love. I'm done.
Quick commercials. We 16 minutes.
Yeah. No, wait, hold that thought. We're gonna be right back, y'all. We're gonna pay some bills. We'll be back.
Some bills.
Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big
belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through a check and on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, yeah, about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga.
Show has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Y'all jump this shit?
Yeah. It's
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired?
Places like podcast I be doing, he be having that shit.
Man, shout out to Bernard Smalls of Vault Vodka. He work. He don't even play. And to be keep it all the way 100. When I started podcasting, he reached out to me to get on the show as an interview. Mm-hmm. I was at another side doing it, and then when we linked up, he told me about the bottles. I pushed like 3 offhand. He was like, "Well, damn, I got family members who don't push my shit like that." Yeah. I said, "Yeah, because I push it like this, because that shit tastes good."
Yeah, my bad.
After that, we kept
shit. Nah, bro, it was a song we did with
like
somebody.
that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We linked up.
So it's featuring my Smiff.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody said that?
Yeah, that was my
I
own
was playing this a little bit later. Slow, like.
But yeah, it's because well, it is. I was already doing the podcasting, but he the one pushed me to do it solo because he was like, he seen how I was moving, and once we linked up, he tuned into the show because we went to sponsoring his things on the show, and he was like, bro, like I don't think they realize you join on their bench. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're very restricted. You know what I'm saying? You should branch off on your own, and this is because he encouraged me and pushed me.
Yeah, that was fun.
But shout out to Vault Vodka if y'all do not and have not. It is available at Total Wine and More from the bottom all the way to the top across the panhandle, okay? But it is Mike Smiff in the motherfucking building, Mr. Double F himself, Mr. Whoa. Go ahead and stream now. It dropped at 3:05. Not 3 o'clock, not 2:59, not 3:15, but 3:05 p.m. today. You know? So y'all go ahead and stream because it's streaming everywhere. Everywhere.
Video
Yeah, he does have a video.
They gotta hit me like this. They can hear me.
Yeah.
We got enough mics in here to compensate for all that.
Yeah. But again,
I can push it out too.
Slip and Slide. We left out with Slip and Slide and you, Mike Smiff and Slip and Slide. Yep. Relation. How's the team? If you had the opportunity to sign, would you sign with them again or would you go somewhere else?
Yeah, I love my situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I sat down with a lot of different artists who wanted to sign me, different athletes, different labels. They ain't really understand my sound, you know what I'm saying, my vision, my vibe. Cause like, I'm just Miami, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like Miami shit, you know what I'm saying? The sounds, the beats, the vibes, how I dress, how I talk. They just ain't understand. They was trying to change so much about my vibe. So, you know, when I sat down with Slip and Slide, they understood exactly like where I came from because, you know, ironically, they artists is what inspired me to want to do music. You know what I'm saying? The Trick Daddy, the Chinas, the Plies, the Rick Rosses, like, this is what inspired me to want to rap. So, you know, I'm kind of like a product of them. So they understood exactly what I was and what I was trying to do and what I was doing. So it just made sense. You know what I'm saying?
And Mr. TWD, you could just what's good and how is the communication? Is communication very easy? Because some labels, is very limited. Some labels is like an open door policy where they really there for you. How is that relationship with him and the team? And is he that trick that we see on TV? Is that the same trick?
Yeah, he's like that all the time. But Trick don't own Slip and Slide. Terry Lucas own Slip and Slide. Trick is like, my mentor for real. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely like everything y'all see and more. It's so much y'all don't see. Good and bad. You know what I'm saying?
I can imagine.
But he gave nigga a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? Nigga appreciate that nigga, man. For the business aspect of everything, like, for me to have a relationship with Trick prior to signing to them, it like helped me because like he going on rooms and put down by the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause, he the OG of the label. Like whatever he says, like they gonna run with it. So
it's good to have somebody
I got
your best interest.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's my main man. So
you really don't get that in the industry.
Exactly. Yeah. So he gonna go in there and put down by me. But they ain't really give me no hard time anyway, though. Like, whatever I want to do, the answer I always yell.
I mean, the talent is there. There ain't too much put down that need to be done, but it's good to have somebody there that can back it up.
And it's good that they let you keep your sound, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, I'm not to take away from your talent, you feel me? But I can't see you doing nothing else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you filling a void right now, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes, right now just sounding the same. It's all just same.
It's repetitive.
Yeah, it's repetitive as hell. You feel me? But then when you hear, it's everybody trying to do the drill joint. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't. You know what I'm saying? They're not even executing it right. You know what I mean? It's like to hear your music, like your song "Chases Money," right? Was one of the first songs I heard when I came home in 2018. You feel me? I was I had jumped a couple spots, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You was in college.
Yeah.
In college in the army.
In college in the army, for real. I went to Talladega, Medium High, bro. Went from there, bro, to fucking Kentucky, bro. From Kentucky, bitch, to Jessup.
Penn State University.
With the big ones, you hear me? Like, real, man. Niggas is crafting swords, man.
We just not doing reunions.
Nah,
That's all.
no, that shit
We
over
don't
with.
know no reunions.
I'm trying to see motherfuckers on this side of the fence, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit over with.
I didn't know you came back in 2016.
So, with your
after my
music,
second
you have
violation.
control over your music, what you
I
can and
violated
not put out. And also, I'm going to do two parts. Do you have control of your music?
Fucking up.
What's the difference between Mike Smith putting music out right now and Mike Smith putting music out under a label? And the storytelling. You was talking about his music and you like his music, but those who, obviously I listen to the music, but the music, he's a storyteller as well. You know what I'm saying? He can tell stories, not just Vaughn, telling stories. You feel me? Shout out to the boy, you know what I'm saying? But you tell stories too, but the first part is doing music solo and doing music with people. What's the difference?
Before the deal, take the good and the bad. Before the deal, the good shit is if I like something, I just run with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's what I think. I ain't have nobody, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck nobody. If I like it, I'm running with it.
There was no gatekeepers.
Ain't no nothing.
Yeah.
You know, ain't no politics. Ain't no. If I like
I ain't gotta run it through nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then even like from you, like if you a producer, you give me a beat, I slide that bitch at me and you like it. You excited as me to put this shit out.
But the label say no, it's nothing.
But not even that. Now as a label involved, you know it's a label. Now you want to check now. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like a lot of shit come with it, but
everybody trying to eat off the shit. It's not. Before the, I feel what you're saying. Before the deal, it was Before the deal, it was all cool on that barter system. I drop a verse for you, you do that type of shit. After the deal, it was like, bitch, nah, bro, you gotta pay me.
You gotta tell them people to woo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send a contract. I'm gonna send what? I've been fucking with you for 10 years, boy. You know what I'm saying?
You signed, my boy.
Yeah. You gotta deal with the politics of this shit.
They assuming that
has there been any? I'm sorry. When you real quick after, have you had any music that you wanted to put out and it was a no?
So I got creative control over my shit, but it's more like you want it to be a because you want to be a team player for one, and for two, you want them to be excited about a record to open that budget up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like how much, is a motherfucker really gonna go ahead and pushing that shit and put money behind something that they really don't believe in. You know what I'm saying? So you want a motherfucker to believe in that shit just as much as you and see the vision. So, you know what I'm saying, just for that, extra push and that support, you know what I'm saying? But that's like before, like when a nigga drop something before the dance, like now it's on you created something, now you gotta get out here and push this shit, you gotta go market for market and do this and do that and whatever. But now with the situation, it's like easier now because now I still go market for market, but the difference is if I go to Alabama, now I can call them, look, I'm in Huntsville, Alabama. They gonna call me back in 20 minutes, okay, you got a radio interview with such and such, go over here and meet this DJ over here. He gonna play your shit tonight at such and such. It's a concert going on. They gonna let you open up for Montel Jordan over here at this concert. He in town. You know what I'm saying? It's like just more like connecting the dots, like that shit that you wouldn't, I couldn't do like on my own.
Right.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
pros and cons to it.
Definitely pros and cons. You just got to work it. You work it. You know what I'm saying?
It's that connection aspect, right? They just click up and
they've been doing this shit 20 years, so it's like they done seen it, they done did it. Niggas got hymns off this shit, so it's like they don't deny him.
might as well follow suit and listen on.
They already got the blueprint
going on.
Got the blueprint.
I seen you had posted something on your page on Facebook where you was like I think you were telling the story about I want to say the Ball Greasy song that had dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like how you could have been on that song. And there was another song too that you could have been on or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like elaborate on that. Like,
nah, that Ball Greasy my homeboy, so that nigga like to call a nigga late at night. See, Trick called a nigga early in the morning. Crazy called a nigga late at night, 3, 4 in the morning type shit. Like, he called me one day at like 3 in the morning, bro. Like, what you doing, bro? Shit, I'm at the curb. Bro, I'm in the studio with Jim Jones. Pull up. So how long you gonna be in there? Like 45 minutes. I'm an hour away.
oh yeah.
God
They
damn.
ain't having
Say,
it.
bro, I got there though.
Oh,
I got there, man. I'm
that's what I'm
risking it all.
Mm-hmm.
Got there, and I got it there. And he put down by me because when I got there, Jim Jones was trying to leave. He had shit to do.
Yeah.
Greasy was like, I was like, at the time I used to write. So I was like writing a verse. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he's shaking everybody's hand like, bro, I'm gonna holler at y'all, boy, Greasy. Like, hold on, bro, you gotta hear, bro, man, bro, from the snap. Woo. So that nigga waited on me, and I went in there like,
You did your thing.
yeah, I
That's
snapped.
what's up. That's
Feel
what I'm
me,
talking
shit like that. But with the nice and slow shit, he called me again, like one of them nights, you know what I'm saying? Man, answer this time, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I called a nigga the next day, like, what's good, right? Nigga, like, man, I had came up with a record called Nice and Slow. I wanted you to get on this shit, but I had sick of shit to Lil Dread. You ain't answer the phone.
Yeah.
I said, God damn. I'm gonna see you some other shit though. Yeah, but it ain't that.
It ain't that.
But that's how he is. Like he be in the moment. Like
Yeah.
that kind of how I be too. A lot of niggas who on songs with me come from they was around me when I
Doing you
recorded
do your
this
thing.
shit,
Yeah.
man.
Just in the moment.
So a nigga come on your mind, you like he be trying to get it done. Like damn, Smiff slide. And you know, I think he told me he called me. I ain't answer. He called Iceberg. He ain't answer. He called Dread pulled up and pushed up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
That's crazy though. That be
yeah,
like
that
3, 4 in the
was-
morning. Shit.
I would have snapped on that shit too.
I'd have missed it too. Goddamn that shit. That shit
You should
crazy.
have still just did the
All
YouTube
right.
remix.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit commercials, guys. We definitely will be back. Just stay tuned. Get your drink. Get what you do. Get your vice. Be sure to share the live. And if you have not already, follow the Hub on YouTube. It is the Hub, THEHUBB, 2 words. And follow, subscribe, and put the notification bell on. We'll be back.
Let's go. Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chop. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to.
This be your girl, Mz.Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in the place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We going up, 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 up. See you then.
WTMDB, the Great FM.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
And we're back.
Kickback Thursday, each and every Thursday night, 9 p.m. to 11. You already know it's your girl, Mz.Williams. Dre O.D. on the end. Zoeveli right here, A.K.A. Black Sinattra. And we got none other than Mr. Mike Smiff himself in the building. In the building. Huh?
We got to do it to 11.
Oh.
No, I'm okay.
All right, so we talking, just a little powwow with Mr. Double F, and y'all make sure Whoa is out.
Yeah.
Whoa is out, came out today. Make sure y'all go stream so you can't stream no more. Hit that TikTok with the whoa.
Yeah, please.
Whoa, you feel me? This whole team.
I got a question for you, brother. I want to know who's a feature that you want to get on a track that you haven't gotten yet. That's what I really want to know. I know you probably don't need no one, but I want to see, you know what I'm saying?
Good one, huh?
I know nigga think. Politicking and shit. oh shit.
Marijuana, my guy.
I don't know.
I want to get tailways.
A lot of people out there too. Yeah, ain't doing music no more like that. I like come from. You know what I'm saying? I would have said some Michael Jackson, Tupac, or Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, one of the greats.
Okay, so
you can get a Mariah Carey still.
I would
Damn, she had a couple hits, bro. Like,
Oh
she
my
was,
God.
She got hits,
they
but
hyped her up
she ain't a
bigger.
mashup for
Every
nothing.
Christmas,
Okay.
y'all listen to her, man.
I don't.
She definitely a star. You know what I'm saying? She a legend and shit. But,
I'm gonna hear that shit when I go to the supermarket.
I go
Yeah, when you walk into the mall.
to Brandy or something before I do the wine.
Yeah, because the music not gonna match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
it's
you
all
can make
about
it
that,
happen,
yeah.
but it won't be the same if it's meant to. You know what I'm saying? To mash together.
Nate, dog, I want to look.
Yeah, you and Nate Dogg
I can
would've
see
been
that.
fine.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
Shit like that.
Nate Dogg,
You and Nate Dogg would've been
But so
fine.
there's no one right now in the industry that even. There's no one like right now that you would jump on.
Yeah, I fuck with it. And at this point, like, I fuck with who fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always willing to work on ground, and you know what I'm saying? This work.
You and Rod would have been good.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh,
Y'all both have storytelling. He do this, the little slow ass singing. You know what I'm saying? You could come with the.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, get that boy a bean or something.
Have him speed up a little bit. Just go and holler at 954
that boy will be booted up for real.
Way be like, low vibrations, man.
Mhm.
You think too much. You know what I'm saying? We gotta turn bro up.
Y'all gotta do something like when you hurt, bitch. You hear me? Y'all Y'all get together, do some hurt shit, bitch. Everybody hurt
Oh,
together.
everybody
Like,
hurt together.
That shit.
Yeah.
But that shit, that'll push out, man. That should be hard as fuck. I ain't gonna cap. That should be hard as fuck. I've been in the background.
I fuck with everybody. I said, like, for somebody who, like, damn, I want to, you know what I'm saying?
Top 3 artists in Palm Beach County right now. Not Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh,
Florida. Top 3 artists in Florida.
Who are you listening to?
That's two different questions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who I'm listening to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Kodak. Breezy. And Rondo Smith.
Huh. Who is Rondo Smith? May I ask, Mr. Smith?
Come in, you know what I'm saying? Talk that shit. You know what I'm
Okay
saying?
then.
Wait,
That's
that's your brother?
Okay
I'm with him, yeah.
then.
Like, hold on.
Is he
Okay then.
How is he label mate, your artist, or you're just helping his career?
Yeah, I'm just kind of helping his career, like, you know, believing in him, helping him, you know, dodge the hurdles I had to jump type shit, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely dope. He dropping a project May 12th called Ready to Live.
Okay.
That's fire.
Shit gonna be, you know, he gonna fuck
Invitation has been sent out, Rondo.
Yeah,
It's
we
the
gotta
hub.
pull up and bring him up there when we're done. Yeah.
And is he creating his lane? Like, what do you see as you watch him and you know?
I think he like kind of like you know, we grew up in the same household, so you know, our story is similar. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't no like you know niggas be doing the fake, but you know them hoes like oh, that's my brother.
Yeah.
And my cousin. That's my real blood brother. So you know our story is similar. So like I feel like he is like a melodic version of me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same story, different delivery.
Same story, different delivery. I
That's
got
a great way to put that. That's a great way to put that.
10%.
Damn!
Oh,
you signed my
Hey,
boy.
brother. Hey, you do how
So every time,
Whoa.
same story, different delivery, it's the hub. Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
You can't waste no time, but I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, she put it on camera too. Boy, that shit on record.
I don't cap this. My head spun, bitch. I was like, wow, man, fuck it, bitch. Whatever.
I was saying a little baby, bitch, no English.
Shit.
Talk to the moon. How did you know? Because I'm fucking with the beat, the sample, all that. Like, and also I Am Wrong. That's another one that I like, especially the sample as well. But I'm fucking with I Am Wrong.
Which one is that song that you played? That thing was that that's the one.
No.
That won't be vibing.
That shit was sliding.
Yeah,
That
you
shit
did
was
at the concert, at the show.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was bugged too.
Talk to the moon. I like the, like, how did you come with the, you know?
I just like all my music just come from, you know, me just venting. Whether it's something like I done been through bad or good. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'll make a fire-ass club song right now. Because I'm on this Hennessy, I'm on this weed, I'm feeling good.
This nigga in the
And
studio.
he had
Snap,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Put them hoes on their head, you heard me? Make a whole good ass, you know, type shit. So, you know, when I made that, I think I recorded that on my old boy's birthday. My old boy just passed, you know what I'm saying? So I just was like, feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying? I just, nigga, you know, when you hear me, I just be wanting you to feel me, you know what I'm saying? I just put that shit in the music, how I'm feeling, whether it's pain shit or a happy song or motivational or whatever, some gangster shit. I might have been bad as fuck, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
And your music, and it's a lot of artists like that, but I really do listen to music, and when I listen to music, first thing I'm gonna go for is the beat, because I want to be able to, you know, whether it's da 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 da, or I'm just like, okay, whatever it is. But then I want to hear what you're talking about too, you know, because good beat, lyrics trash, make the song trash. But everything you write is relatable, and I like that about music in general, and I like that about your music. Whether you're upset, whether you're in your feelings, whether you got caught up because you've been cheating with, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's one of his latest songs.
Black man don't cheat, though.
Black man don't cheat. Black man don't cheat.
They just do a lot of research. They don't cheat. They do a lot of research.
They do.
We don't cheat.
They do a lot of research.
We don't cheat.
that.
We don't cheat. We do it how y'all do it. That's it.
We don't do
Whatever
that.
y'all do, we do. That's it. That's it. We may do it sloppy, but we do it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's
Men
it.
are like dogs and women are like cats.
That's what it is. You ain't gonna sit on the sidewalk. Women gonna
I
find a
can't
nice
believe-
little quiet place,
That's how
shit,
I
and cover that bit right
And
up.
cover it up.
Have a whole rose bush growing on that bitch.
So basically, you're saying we don't go back to our shit, but y'all like to dig up y'all shit.
Oh, listen.
No,
listen.
we
like
What's
shit.
it about y'all?
No, we
What's
like
it about
shit
y'all?
in
That's
public.
what I heard.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I heard.
See, the thing is about y'all shit in litter boxes. That means y'all go back to y'all shit.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Y'all shit in litter boxes. Y'all go back to
That's
y'all
what I'm
shit.
saying. Like,
And if you watch a cat, it's shit in the same area
same spot, right?
over and over.
They got a routine. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, you might be riding down the street and see two dogs fucking like in the yard. Motherfucker get stuck together, like all
That's
type
y'all.
of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's how niggas be. But a female, like, guess what? Like, you ain't never seen two cats fucking, but you always see the
you
kid.
right.
You know? You
Oh,
always see the kid. Them
Oh,
motherfuckers
shit.
fucking. You just ain't gonna never see that shit. You know what
No,
I'm
I've never
Whoa.
seen cats fucking, bro.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You ain't never seen two
Whoa.
cats fucking.
Whoa.
But you see them babies, though.
Mm-hmm.
And they just come back pregnant. You're like, how you got
What the
pregnant?
fuck? Yeah, bitch.
Alright, so
I gotta go too.
alright, so just one more.
Gotta get that envelope.
Music. What can you? Cause we've done open mics in showcases. We're gonna bring it back. Oh no, just say lay around. Yeah, and y'all heard it here. He said why we ain't call him. So when we call him and he don't answer,
10%.
God damn.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You sound my boy.
Whoa.
You sound my boy.
That boy said, that 10% go right back. That shit go right back.
Hey, what is it in football? Is the flag on this?
Flag on the
Oh, we gonna go. All gas, no brakes. Is that that? But I love to give credits. When when we do the open mic, I let them know what it is. I've been around music forever. My brother's in music.
You tell a nigga that shit trash.
If it's
Bro, go get a job.
If it's trash, it's trash. But if you just need stage presence, I'll tell you need to work stage presence. Who you rapping to? Yourself?
What's the most harsh thing you have to tell a nigga? Like,
go back and try again.
You tell a nigga go back and try it again.
Ask them.
No, yeah.
If you don't keep it 100 with somebody, what's the point of even giving them any?
She'll tell you as soon as you get off stage, my G. Like as soon as you get off stage.
But listen, those who are serious about their craft, what they do though?
They go back and do it again.
Then they come back and they hit us up.
And they thank the motherfucker like, yo, I appreciate it.
And they go harder.
Do it. You know what I'm saying? And they come back and say they appreciate it because
motherfucker be surrounded by yes men all day. Every day. A bitch gonna tell you, bro, your shit hard as fuck and never play your shit.
You can't find it in their car. It's not in their playlist. And then when you have open mic and it's only you, like you need to either check the music or check the surroundings. But that's what I want to ask you. What would you tell the up and coming artists that's coming in today? Because you have a lot that think just because they dropped an EP or did 5 videos, now wherever they go, they got to get paid. Or they can't do open mics because they don't open up not even open up. They don't did whatever they did at Rain or the strip club or whatever. Now, yo, come through. You want to do it? How much? Y'all paying? How much? You know what I'm saying? What would you tell up and coming artists is like, what does it take? Because even earlier you said before the label, you'll go, you do your little setup and hook up with the label. You still do what you need to do, but you got somebody in the back that makes the bigger setups as far as, the radio station. You're going to go to this club. You're going to walk through here, but you still do what Mike Smith need to do. So talk to them that's in the music, like right now, Palm Beach, Dave, Broward, and even whoever's watching on YouTube. To be an artist, how much dedication and what is work? What is the definition of the work that you guys put in?
I think, like, if a nigga don't listen to me, I just tell them, just got to, like, control what you can control. You know what I'm saying? And you always can control how hard you willing to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to be a nigga with more money, more talent, you know what I'm saying? Look better, dress better, more swag, better music, whatever. But it's like, you can't control that, but you can control how hard you willing to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna stay outside longer than me. You know what I'm saying? I want this shit for real. And just to understand that, like, this shit can really change your life for real. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta treat it like that when you going out, when you writing, when you going in the live, when you get on stage, when you moving around, marketing your shit. Then you gotta know that this shit can change your life, like with one song or one. You know what I'm saying? And always take the approach of you got to work harder. You know what I'm saying? Like how you say you tell a motherfucker go back and try it again. They could get mad, like man, they don't know what they talking about and don't come back. Well, you could take it for okay, man. I gotta work on my shit and come back and snap. That's the mentality that I always have when I meet people. I don't give a fuck if it's Jay-Z. If he don't see me and be like, Mike Smiff, fat boy, what's good? I still got work to do. They gotta keep hustling. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't really no right or wrong way to do this shit no more because you got the internet, you got all these different platforms and resources. So it really ain't no excuse. You could do your shit. And then the number one thing I tell a bitch is do not get caught up in what you like. You know what I'm saying? If you making music for you, then you just record and put that shit in your car and ride around in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you making music trying to get some motion and some traction and you trying to be something, you gotta pay attention to what motherfuckers like. You know what I'm saying? And make music that people want to hear. Not be like, I don't give a fuck. You say this shit hard. Yeah, to you it is. You know what I'm saying? But like what the streets say about this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in what you like, man. Make music for the people. And don't give a fuck if it's 5 followers. Find out why them 5 people following you, why they fuck with you, what they want from you, and give them that. And just feed them that, whatever it is they like about you. That's why you see me doing more stories and more, because I see, okay, this is what y'all want. I can do that all day. Mm-hmm. Just feed the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? And that 5 can turn it to 10. And that's how you get a cold following. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm happy you said, you got the 5, feed the 5. Yeah. How important is a fan base? How important is your foundation? Because you have artists that drop music every fucking day, or every week is a video. But you ain't even let the track on Monday and Wednesday marinate so we can know what the fuck you talking about. And then come Thursday, you already got 3 tracks and 2 videos. So how important is it when dropping music? Is quantity better than quality? And also, how important is the fan base? So I tell artists all the time, you gotta concentrate on that fan base. Like, you have a lot of Trick has a fan base. You know what I'm saying? No matter how they keep him off of radio or the industry, because let me tell you something, there's a lot of stuff Trick should have had. A lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, should have had home teams. They did not have because how the radio and stuff. But the Tricks, the Trinas, and Boosie and stuff like that, they still make their money. They got that core. When they say, I'm here, they stepping. So how important is the foundation? And is quantity when it comes to dropping music, quantity or quality? Which one is it?
I think it's more about you being tapped in with your fan base. You know what I'm saying? Because you got artists that can drop music every day and that shit gonna go crazy. Mm-hmm. And you got artists that can drop music every now and then and be old mystery motherfucker and the bitch be fiending waiting for them to drop. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just know your fan base. You got to tap in. You got to be outside. You got to talk to motherfuckers. You got to go live. You got to be in your comments, hollering at motherfuckers, and responding to DMs. You got to engage so you will know what the fuck people want from you, and you know what I'm saying, what it is. And you got to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get no money lying to each other. So you got to know, like, oh, I ain't NBA young boy. Yeah, I can't be dropping like this. I gotta wait, let that shit marinate, because I just dropped 5 videos and them bitches ain't got 1,000 views put together. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be honest with yourself about where you at. Not saying you ain't gonna be big as Michael Jackson tomorrow, but right now, nigga, you're struggling. Nigga, you gotta be strong. You gotta be strong.
Keep it real. You gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
That's that. Really.
All right. Hey, Mike Smiff, OVO. After OVO.
We coming back with Rondo, man. And,
Club Rain.
We gonna hang out.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
We know you.
Well, I told y'all I was coming.
Oh no, you.
And what happened?
I told you we invited you. We gonna make sure you get that right. But listen, I've heard you plenty of time in different interviews and different times you speak. Your word is your word, and his word is definitely his word. He is here. You already heard. You know what I'm saying? Same story, different delivery. So y'all already know what it is. Coin. Remember that. Okay.
You about to Rondo.
rain tonight, so y'all come out, y'all support. You know what I'm saying?
They
Y'all want him to touch the mic,
Turn
bring the
up,
bag.
turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Your
Turn
next
up.
project.
Yeah.
We know you dropped Whoa.
Whoa.
What's next? And then your last word for your peer, someone's looking up to you, someone that's in your level, trying to get to your level. What would be the last encouraging word you give?
Right now, just putting out music, just feeding the streets, feeding the same shit I'm preaching, just feeding my fan base. Because last year I had so much going on, I ain't put out a lot of music, and I understand like what my core audience fell in love with me for just going crazy, feeding them. So I'm doing that, and I'm paying attention to the analytics and the numbers and shit. And when I feel like y'all ready for a project, we gonna spend. You know what I'm saying? With the whole project, that shit done for real. So, you know, y'all just have to fuck with me, show me y'all want that shit, you know, I'm gonna spend. Until then, I'm just gonna keep dropping shit, stay in y'all chest, stay visible. You know what I'm saying? There's some encouraging shit. Shit.
That's it.
He got something. He got something.
No.
He got something for them.
Don't get too drunk where you let her take that 10% from you.
Pushing P right now.
All times, you know?
Oh, wait a minute.
I got this song for this
Listen,
bitch.
I know you have to go. I know you have to go. Wait. I know you have to go. But y'all, you know, just give them a short version. So you put the City Girls up. You put the City Girls up. So explain to the people how you put the City Girls up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the club, man, drunk, high, feeling good, turn up, Young Miami in the building.
Shout out Young Miami.
Money flying, and I'm feeling good, and I'm just vibing to every song come on. And I'm doing my little two-step and shit. I had one too many drinks and shit. And then the DJ play that motherfucking real ass bitch give fuck. That club go crazy. Nigga, they on their head in that bitch. They go crazy. You know what I'm saying? They go crazy. Then Young Miami first come on. So everybody looking at Young Miami, she looking good, right? She up there shaking her little ass and shit. She throwing money. Nigga, we turned up, right? And she say, Big Glock, I ain't fighting with no random. Then the DJ cut the music. I said, period. Period, man.
City Girls up.
They tricked me, man. I knew I got tricked, so as soon as I said it, the stripper looked back and said, I know that's right. Oh, shit. Man, I dropped the ball, man.
Whoa. Shout out to Young Miami. Yo, shout out to Dade County, period, because I am a Dade County baby. I love the music. I love the culture.
Shout out to Van Dam.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Van Dam, Body Slam. That's my main man. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
So we
Time the Vicious, man. That's the song playing in the background, man. Hate First. That's what the Vicious featuring Mike Smiff.
I got another artist that the Hub fuck with. His name's Willie B. He got a track with you too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody with that got a track with you been hitting the Hub up, letting us know they got tracks with you. You know, things like that.
There's a few people got tracks with you, Jay.
Oh yeah, I'm like boosting on the feature.
Yeah.
I'm taking all
As you
money.
should. As you should. You know why? Because I love, and I'm so sorry, I know you gotta go, but I love it's an interview you did and you said everything should be in house. And if you ask my partner, that's what I preach. We should be able to have our own photographer, our own engineer, our own this, and whatever we need done here. Then we may, you know what I'm saying, help others and, of course, make our money, 10, 20, 40% by outsourcing our, you know what I'm saying, product. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, y'all stay tuned and be on the lookout for Same Story, Different Delivery, collabo coming out soon. Rondo, Smiff. I said it here.
About 3-4 times.
I said it here.
Is it better now?
I said it here.
It's better now.
Same Story, Different Delivery.
Don't want her. I gotta finish it.
That was no fault. Oh,
that would
have been on that Hennessy.
Yeah, I forgot that shit.
But you might have got violent though, you know what I'm saying? You know how the females get
And
bro.
where can they find Mike Smiff? All your handles.
Mike Smiff 305 on everything. The Smiff is 2 F's. SMIFF. And the F stands for 5.
All right, and make sure y'all go stream the hell out of Whoa. Make sure y'all follow the social media. Y'all support your boy because he be tearing down Florida, so y'all already know it. Going straight to OVO next, you know, and then
they got some good food there.
I have not ate there, but it's run by LaRon. LaRon does not play by his business, so the food it does what it does.
They tell they go crazy, FaceTime you all. Oh man,
They waiting on you.
Hold the envelope for me, man. I'm coming, man.
All right, so I really do thank you. I asked. You said, hey, if I don't make it, it's because of her. You made it. I appreciate that. Definitely for you to come back. This is your other home in Palm Beach. I don't know what the first home is, but this is the second home. Okay?
That pineapple mango, what we smoking?
Oh, Pineapple Express.
That pineapple is 95.
Pineapple 95. Yo.
Get out the ocean lane. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all stream. Whoa. And y'all go catch them at OVO and Rain, A.K.A. Rose. And we out.
That 12.
Well, we ain't out.
Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come get it. Swing this sticky name, aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga. Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come get it. Swing this sticky name, aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga. Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come get it. Swing this sticky name, aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Care about spinning on a nigga. They ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Care about spinning on a nigga. Gang. Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chop. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is, you already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through a check and on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chop. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is, you already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through a check and on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chop. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is, you already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through a check and on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chop. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga.
Y'all already know what it is. Thursday, Kickback Thursday, each and every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11. It's me, your girl, Mz.Wandey, Dre will be at the end, Zoeveli in the middle, A.K.A. Black Sinattra. And definitely shout out to the one Mike Smith, Mr. 55FF himself. He is on his way to OVO. After OVO, he gonna be at Club Rain. Not sure why I said A.K.A. Rose, but shit, it be the same motherfuckers. You gotta switch your name 45 times. So I can't keep up. But it's 11:52, A.K.A. Rain. You know, the hub will be in the building, so just know, you know. But that was a good interview.
Yeah, no, it was a great interview.
Down to earth, humble as hell. The vibe was good. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, reach me? Yeah. Oh, you want me to upload something?
No, so you can be able to.
Oh, so I can control it. Okay.
The vibe was A1. You know what I'm saying? And Whoa, it's the song we're gonna be playing every night, all in and out of commercials. You're gonna be hearing the Whoa. Make sure y'all go stream it. WOE. It's not WOO or WO or WOH. None of that. WOE. Whoa by Smith.
All right.
So what y'all got for the show tonight, y'all?
Let's go ahead. Let's talk about this. I actually just uploaded this, so I don't.
I went in the bank, you know. I went and got $200,000 on my account, and I was in the bank, and they I come out the bank, I see the police. I walk to the car, I see one of them put in my bag like him. So they come bum rush me at the car and put me on the ground, put guns to my head, you know, like. So I'm like, what I do? And then later was like, I was supposed to have $200,000 on me. So I'm like, I'm a millionaire. Like, how can I not have $200,000 on me? They said somebody wrote a bogus check, and they thought I did a bogus check too, but I'm legit. So they confused me with whoever they was looking for. They confused me with them and thought I was doing something bogus. Until they realized, when they checked my account, saying I was worth 1.3 million, and they realized, you know, he a multi-millionaire. So we gotta let him go, and they apologized to me. But they just took $100,000 of my money. I'm finna go to the police precinct right now and go get my other $100,000. So I'm finna get my money from them, and I'm finna get out the city. I got to roll.
Okay, so I'm sorry, but I gotta ask you, what are you doing with $200,000?
I'm finna go buy me a vehicle. They got the new Mercedes-Benz out, you know, like the Maybach.
Right.
The Maybach, I finna go get one. I was about to go buy one cash. But they just really made me so mad, I don't even want one. I might go buy a Ferrari now. I feel aggressive. I feel fast. You know?
So they thought you were going to rob the bank.
They thought I was getting a bogus $200,000 out the bank. They thought the $200,000 I was getting out the bank was bogus, like it was a bogus check I gave them or a bogus deposit I got out, you know, whatever, withdrawal. They was a bogus withdrawal. But somebody else did a bogus check. And they couldn't believe that I was young, black, handsome as hell. And I was getting $200,000 now. And they were like, man, you know, they couldn't believe it.
You know, just only, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I only got that, but normally I got that. Turn the volume down. Turn the volume down.
Not my bad.
Yeah, now look at that. Mike Smith on left and we fucking up. That's perfect though. At least we fucking up after he left.
Wait a minute, who's we? I'm doing just fine.
You know we speak French over here.
Oh.
Okay! We speak French! Hey!
Well, come on, tell him motherfucking boo-boo.
Alright, so what's that now?
Yeah, so y'all saw that video right there. Black youngster went to Wells Fargo. He tried to withdraw $200K from his account, and they tried to arrest him for a check scamming, basically. You know, but come to find out, obviously, when they realized, oh, this is really his checking account, and he really has this money, you know, they had to let him go. But the police still took $100K from him, and he had to go get it back, which is
I mean, they do it all the time. I think that's new. They do it all the time. They'll get some shit, and then you have to go prove that
the money
is yours.
Yeah, you didn't get this from ill-gotten means.
That's just so annoying. What if you did get it from ill-gotten means? How the fuck is the legal?
It's over with. It's dead.
Then that's the whole point of them taking it.
Exactly.
So if they're hoping you can't prove it's yours, so they can keep it. You know, you got crooked cops out there.
There's plenty of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Plenty of them.
They took 20,000, only 25 made it in. You know what I'm saying? Into discovery. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Shout out to Hermanson. Shout out to Troy Raines.
Oh yeah. Officer Rick Bradshaw.
But
oh yeah, Sheriff Rick Bradshaw.
that story came I'm gonna assume because I didn't see that.
Oh,
one.
what's his name? Derek
But
Chauvin.
we do have
Yes.
Ryan Coogler.
Yes, the director
which
for
is
Black
the director
Panther.
of Black Panther.
And he's directing Black Panther 2 right now.
Who was arrested and mistaken for a bank robber, even though he provided identification.
Wow.
Okay.
And he put his card like in the chip thing and put it in his pen.
He's still a nigga.
Exactly. It don't matter how much money you have, you still BLACK.
But,
Black.
But we have to talk about that a little bit more because the woman who reported him was a black woman, bro.
What? Wow.
Yes.
She was cooning that hard?
Yes. She was for the master that hard. Yes.
That's wild, bro.
She acted on prejudices against him due to, her brainwashing, it seems like.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
Be on camera.
The actual 911 call, I don't know, if y'all
she sounded distraught.
If y'all listen to the Breakfast Club today, yeah, I think they played it. Yeah, no, she didn't. She sounded slow, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 911 person told her, "Hey, maybe this person's just trying to be discreet. Did you authenticate their identity?" She was like, "No." He did all of that, but I didn't do anything on my side, basically.
Wow.
So she didn't click OK to see if his ID matched his account. You know what I'm saying? She was just mad.
Oh yeah, she getting fired. You're about to lose your job.
You think so?
Yeah,
no,
she's getting fired. She's getting fired.
She's not gonna lose her job.
She is getting fired.
She's not gonna lose her job.
How is she gonna lose her job?
Because the bank would rather take a risk of them preventing themselves getting robbed.
No, she didn't go through proper protocol. That's what fucked her up. You feel me? She said it, and she damaged herself when she said no. She didn't even kick the OK to run it through the system.
You might have a point right there. I didn't think about that.
You know what I'm saying? Her goose, she smoked her own boots saying that shit. Real shit. She might have got away with it. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't tell him, nah, I ain't even go through with it.
Yeah, she called 911. Yeah, she was the one that called 911, but she sounded slow. I'm not gonna lie.
It'd be like that's about y'all.
But that was that clip right there.
That's wild though, man.
We got another clip right now. Actually, it's actually Gilly the Kid.
Do you think he should press charges?
Yep.
Oh, we have different opinions on that, right?
Oh, why you say no?
Honestly, like I said, the girl, when I listened to her 911 call, she sounded slow. She just doesn't seem like she's all the way there.
Bro,
I don't know why the bank hired her.
She went out her way to smoke his boots.
Well, saying your speech being whatever it is not a reason to not hire somebody. You feel what I'm saying? It gotta be more than just that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a disability. It could be that's just how she talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I know somebody who just nasal talk. I wouldn't discriminate him from being my best friend. You feel what I'm saying? Then I have my brother that's really live. Like you'll call him
yeah, what's up?
The impression I got.
Get off my brother.
she wouldn't fully understand why she'd be in charge. That's
bro. That's for me. That's fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you almost fucked this man's whole life. Why? Yeah. Because you just you looked at me and assumed some shit. So, you ain't even go through proper protocol, bro.
Let's play the clip that you're talking about right now. Let's hear what.
You got it?
A customer passed me a note, and so I just told my manager I didn't feel comfortable. So he told me to call police while he, I guess, stalled for
What is on the note, ma'am?
It just says I want to withdraw $12,000. Just be discreet.
Versus how we be loading it.
Is this an actual customer, or are they trying to rob the bank?
They had a debit card, and he inserted it. He gave me a California ID, but I was like, okay. How do you want the cash back? And he's like, just look at the note.
And he had no weapons, correct?
Not that I know of. He just was on the stage.
Now, I only want to pause it right here because I want to play our little gadget that I learned. But at the same time, I could, on one hand, understand why she would do what she do because it was a note. Yeah. He did not speak. But on the other hand, he's not a regular like us. You feel what I'm saying?
He got money.
He trying to be
some
real discreet
people
with it.
very discreet, and some people are
Be
so
in advance ear
recognized.
hustling.
No, not even that. Just your voice is so recognizable. Diehard fans or people that just into like the industry, the celebrities and stuff. The person just got to say a sentence like, "Hold up, that sound like X, Y, Z." You know what I'm saying?
If I hear Lil Wayne's voice, I'm gonna be like, "That's Lil Wayne."
You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, I seen on Shade Room, I got a clip of a Bumblebee on the Masked Singer or whatever that show is.
Yeah.
And the girl that's singing sounds like two people. It's either Tiana Taylor or Monica, but they didn't reveal who it was. So just by the first couple of notes, you can already have an idea who that voice belongs to.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So not saying that he's a director, not how you can recognize the voice. Directors are normally behind the scene. But I can see how it could be discreet, especially for the amount of money. Like, who just said ear hustling? You?
Me, yeah.
And especially the amount of money he might be withdrawing. I don't know if they mentioned it or not.
Yeah, 12,000.
12. Well, it's a lot.
Still.
So it's still a lot. So like you said, it be people in there that don't even got nothing they do in the debate. They just post up. You know what I'm saying? Just post up, case in the place.
Yeah.
If they're not trying to rob the bank, they're trying to rob somebody walking out.
Facts.
So it would make sense that I slid you a letter that says I'm withdrawing $12,000 and his ID was presented as well. So it's not like just without.
I don't know a bank robber who's gonna give their ID. What's a note?
She says like he gave me a California ID, but he's withdrawing the cash in Atlanta.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. That's the whole purpose of having banks everywhere.
Exactly.
You'll hear like that's what she tries to point out as like
just finish.
A black cat.
Is he a black male, white male?
He's a black male.
And the fact that you
and every time I ask him like a question, he's like, look at the note.
So,
okay. But he inserted his debit card, and then I asked for his ID. He handed me his ID, the California ID. But I didn't look at his name because I'm just so sugar. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do.
Really,
so I just told him, give me one moment. I have to get my manager.
Okay, so none of his information was even verified. Okay.
So if
Might
you get caught,
be discreet, but I have police
the money,
around.
whatever the case may be, the most they can give you is fine.
I mean,
Going to the Fed. You're gonna go to 2. At that, you only gonna do 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Come home, still got all your bread.
All right, so that was the bank teller with 911.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That was that. But I'm just kind of throwed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? On the fact that I expected that from a Karen.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
And the note was presented with an ID.
It's from a 21. That's fucked up.
And his debit card too. Like he inserted his debit card.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you go to banks, you have to give the bank card also
with your ID.
So
that's crazy.
And
bananas.
She all she did was once she received the note, she said she got nervous. She felt uncomfortable. She got her manager, and her manager just told her to call 911. And she called 911.
So the manager himself you didn't even decide to do your due diligence to see if it's legit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's giving you an ID. He's giving you this. I mean, the next thing you could have did, if anything, is like, sir, just for precaution reasons, security reason, can we see your face and make sure this is your ID?
Yeah.
Pull down your mask and we see this ID.
Guess what bank this happened?
Do you have maybe a third or fourth form of ID on you that we can make sure this is you? Like, there's a lot of things that could have been done.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that could have been done. Now, Yo Gotti, is that Yo Gotti that you had before?
No,
Black Youngster.
I'm sorry, boss.
It's the same label. I mean, CMG.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dre. Thank you for the save. Appreciate that. In the clutch.
Yeah, but this happened at Bank of America, y'all.
I know. I can believe that.
Which is really not America.
I can believe that. America been racist, so might as well the bank be too.
So yeah, more of the story, be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have money doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be treated better, especially if you're black. You're still African American. You're still a noble, N-U-G-G-A-H. You know what I'm saying? So what else y'all got for us tonight?
We got the Gilly the Kid.
20, 30 niggas and my homies is dead. I'm here though. And I'm going to say some shit that, like, this is documented. I got a TED Talk. I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother. My brother died in my grandma's arms. In that fucking house that we grew up in. Nigga shot my brother. He ran to the house. He died in Nanny arms when she opened the door. So I'm telling you, there's some real shit, man. If I ain't let that shit go, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to give y'all this game. But I had to leave. I had to let that shit go. And when I let that shit go, nigga, I started to grow. And I started to glow. And now I'm here today, and it was harder than a motherfucker, man. And I'm talking about this my big brother, nigga. I shared the cell with him. I shared the bed with him when we was fucking kids. This is little Steve. But I can tell you one thing.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
I mean, the homie prematurely dropped the video. So to give you some context, you know what I'm saying, on the video, Wallow sat down with Dirk and basically gave him a real life story and experience of him, you know what I'm saying, when he lost his brother and how he basically, you know what I'm saying, forgave his brother's killer. And how at the end of the day, it hurt him to do it though, but at the end of the day, it was for the best because, you know, he grew and he learned from everything, from all that, you know what I'm saying? And through the grace of God, he was there. He's able to sit there with Dirk and actually be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, try to change his life at the end of the day because, bruh, don't nobody win this war. You feel me? Everybody loses. Both sides loses, bro, because, okay, you whack this nigga, all right, everybody in his family hurting. Now you got to look over your shoulder every day. They double back and whack you. You feel me? Everybody in your family hurting. Now it's a feud between both families. You know what I'm saying? Or both sets, both crews, and it grows. It grows. Now, take it from somebody who knows. That shit grows. And you're never able to live a normal life. Especially if you're talking about staying in the same city. You know what I'm saying? Or in the same area. Like, that shit.
That couldn't have come at a better time, only because with all of this NBA YoungBoy bullshit and for the life of me, I cannot understand why in this era, this young generation, you know, I am young too, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just young, they're younger. But in this young generation, why we cannot let the dead rest? That's one. And two, they both can relate because, as you know, Dirt lost his boy, brother. You know what I'm saying? He lost his brother and Vaughn. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So and Vaughn is like a brother. Mm-hmm. So he lost them two and he lost his brother so they can relate. Not only that, it makes sense to say because, and it's not just in this situation, it's any situation that you're harboring hate or dislike because of what somebody did. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It's forgiveness is for you. Because he also mentioned how had he not forgave, he would not be where he at right now. He would not be at his podcast. He'll be either 6 feet under or in jail because he'll be trying to constantly get revenge. Right. And there is no amount of revenge that you can get that will satisfy or fill in that void of that lost person or even give you that.
It don't bring him back.
You know what I'm saying? That relief. You won't get no relief.
You can send a lot of niggas to him, you hear me? But it don't bring him back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So hopefully he takes it. But at the end of the day, you know, Dirt, you know what I'm saying? He ain't starting nothing. They just want to drop in music and he dropped responses, whatever. But y'all, let's normalize. Let's bring back letting the dead be dead.
I respect Wallow for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it take a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot to be on something like, bro, you know what? I'm gonna leave it in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot.
Especially when it's life and it's a family member.
Exactly. It take a lot. When I say it take a lot, it take a lot, bro. You know what I mean? Because every day, especially like if you fuck around and see this dude, you know what I'm saying? Or let's say these people done came up in this and the third, especially with the social media age, you could actually see your ops on a regular, living their best life. You get what I'm saying? Now you got to think about, damn, bro, this nigga living his best life, you feel me? And my people, this, you know what I'm saying, warring food right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it take a very strong person, bro, you know what I'm saying, to be like, bro, you know what? This shit, I'm gonna let God handle that. Yeah, I'm gonna let God handle that. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, just because you letting it go, that don't mean you ain't on beat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be wise. You know what I'm saying?
You forget what you don't forget.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because slippers count. Trust that. Slippers count. And just because you want some letting it slide shit, don't mean they are. You know what I'm saying?
It don't mean they are.
So,
and to be honest, it's not letting it slide. It's not a let slide because don't ever get it twisted. somebody that you did, don't ever think that they won't. You know what I'm saying? If they have to, they have to. You know what I'm saying? But they're not on a revenge. So when somebody, you know what I'm saying, forgive but don't forget, that means, bruh, I remember, and I'm gonna be precautious, but don't think I won't step down.
Don't jump out there.
Fuck with me.
Don't jump out there.
But I ain't gonna come for you for some bullshit you did. I'm forgive you for that. Because I need my peace and my sanity.
At the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying?
I
want to go
was.
to sleep and sleep comfortably.
We all was in these streets together, bitch. Okay, we both did some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Okay, y'all got the upper hand. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It is what it is.
You know, so but that was a good interviews. Good interviews to go. If you have not already checked out, I Am Athlete with boy Wayne, A.K.A. Tunchi. That nigga fire. You know what I'm saying? He had his artist Euro on there. And Deion said, no, Ocho motherfucker. Deion Sanders had his toes amputated, you know, with him. You know what I'm saying? I know it's two different things. I mixed them up so I had to throw the news in there because that's probably what I was thinking about. But make sure you check out I Am Athlete with Tunchi and also Joe Budden interview with Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was an awesome interview. That was a great interview. I've been a Nikki fan since Itty Bitty Piggy. You know what I'm saying? And you only could give respect to an artist that says 10, what was not more than 10 years ago, but at the beginning of her reign, that I'm gonna be on my throne 10 years from now, which she is. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it to her. And when Mike was like, you got artists that people waiting and fiending for, she's one of those. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She dropped when she want to drop. Mm-hmm. And when she dropped, it's straight features. Right. This lady eats off features. You feel what I'm saying? And then she got her own little project with, you know, fashion industry and stuff like that. But she dropped a lot of jewels in there that we should take. She gave her Kim her flowers as usual, because a lot of people like to make it seem like she never gave her props. But if you go to her earlier interviews, Foxy and Kim is the women that she was giving their flowers to, who inspire her to do what they do. But she said that, you know, Vogue, the American Vogue, both of them should be on the cover. Yeah. Both of them, when you open social media and you go to these Aries and you go to these Jadas and you go to Cardi B's and stuff like that. Even today, Lotto, you know what I'm saying, the blonde wig. Who was the first motherfucker to weave all the way to the foot?
Prime example, Doja Cat.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She, you know, she was showing how you know, proud. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that jet walk? You know what I'm saying? But Nikki was the first. But when she did it, everybody was like, what the fuck? Her hair down, her there. But guess what? This is what all the ladies doing. If it ain't past your ass and your thighs, it ain't it. You feel what I'm saying? And her and Kim has make a mark in the industry. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. They are very influential. Yeah. And Vogue is an influential magazine. So she's like, why is it that you're not on there? The other key point that she made as well, people keep saying that, hey, you can pay to get your music on the radio. Kim, I'm talking about not Kim, but Nikki is money. Mm-hmm. So she even said it. So if I could pay to get my song on the radio, why wouldn't I pay? I got it. Which makes sense. So we do all run off of what we think we know in the industry, but she really dropped some jewels for artists, not just artists, models or designer, because at this point, like she said, there's been a lot of, I don't know if you guys are into hair like that or if it went out for y'all ladies or your people that buy hair, but you have a lot of hair packages that use these artists' face or names. You go on a platform or their website, the Nicki wig, or the Rihanna or something like that, and she should have been had a hairline. There's a lot of things she should have been, but shout out to her. That's an interview that I think you guys should check out, that you guys would enjoy, the Joe Budden and Nikki, and also I Am Athlete with Ocho and Lil Wayne, and then Wale, what's the buddy name? With Lil Durk?
No, you talking about
what was that podcast?
Damn, bro, you just fucked me up with that shit, man.
What?
The podcast with Lil Durk. What's the name of his podcast?
Oh, Gilly the Kid?
No, Gilly the Kid.
Yeah, the $1 Million podcast
with Gilly the
Kid worth of game.
And what's
Wallow?
Wallow, yeah.
Okay, so Gilly the Kid and Wallow, y'all check out their podcast. You know what I'm saying? Those are some great interviews y'all should watch, especially artists. I mean, watch. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all see on social media is really not it. A lot of that stuff is, like the boy Gucci said, publicity stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So, but with that being said, I just had my 2 cents with that, y'all. But, you know what I'm saying? He wrote in the clip. I just happened to already know about it. I thought I didn't know about You know, I am music. Y'all really am music.
Let's go.
All right, this is the last one right here. This is the last clip.
Okay.
Oh, matter of fact, before we go into it, this right here, bro, I found it on social media. I want to say it was on Facebook. I found it on Facebook, and it's a crazy situation, man. Backstory: guy calls into Young Jock's radio station, right? Young Jock has a segment. I want to say it's a second date letters or something like that, right? It's something about second date. So guy calls in, and he's like, yeah, he was talking to this girl for 6 months, and you know he really likes her. He took her out to this kickback, you know what I'm saying? They was kicking it with the homies, this and the 30, feel me? And ever since that day, she ghosted him. Like he ain't hear from her. So he calls him to the radio, was like, you know, tried to get Young Jock and them to like pretty much help him track her down, you know what I'm saying, to see what's up with her, the case may be. So they asked him, like, yeah, well, has she been posting on social media? Like, yeah, she active on social media, but whenever I call, she don't pick up the phone, she don't text back, that type of stuff. So they call her. And yeah, this is what happens. Let me play the clip.
He can't seem to get you on the phone.
And that's probably for his benefit.
You care to share?
Actually, I really don't want to talk about it.
Now, we can solve the problem now. We professional. You know what I mean?
I mean, because, you know, people call us every morning,
yeah,
you know.
What we do now.
People don't want to talk. They be thinking, I don't want to be embarrassed. But even if you think it's something that is embarrassing, it's probably
be therapeutic for you to go and tell us what's happening for your soul.
Not for your soul. For your soul.
Well, you know what? I think it's for the best interest. I don't go into details. Really, I can just end this call right now because I don't want to speak on it no more, and I don't want to speak on no situation that involves Don.
No. I'm here. This is Don. I'm on the line.
Oh.
Look.
Okay, well, we're going to tell you that part. Don is actually on the phone. You don't want to talk about it with Don. She's there, so I guess you try your best to talk to her.
Marie, what's going on? I mean, what's really going on?
You know, since we on the platform and you really want to know what's going on.
I do. Yes, I want to know exactly what's going on. I messaged you a few times since we hung out. No response.
Did he cheat, Marie? Did he cheat?
No, he didn't cheat. Well, we was at the kickback, and you and your homeboy was in the kitchen talking y'all big boy gangster talk. Do you recall what y'all was talking about? A situation that happened in July 2020.
Not really.
Y'all was talking big boy talk. Y'all was talking the gangster talk, but y'all did. So you don't recall what y'all was talking about at the kickback?
Yeah. No, I mean, enlighten me, Marie.
What was they talking about?
What were they talking about?
So, July 2020, they was talking about that they robbed the guy and they shot and killed him. You don't remember that, Don? Y'all was at the gas station and y'all shot and killed. You remember that?
Look, Marie, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that was my brother that you was talking about.
Oh,
the guy that you shot and killed, that was my brother.
You were like, yo.
Hello?
He hung up the phone.
Ain't no thanking. That sounds some serious accusations. Are you sure? I mean, I don't want to question. I don't want to question because we all calling you.
I'm positive. They was talking about the gas station that they was at and everything. How many times they shot him and just laughing and joking about the situation. And the whole time I'm putting pieces together, like, hold on. They talking about Smiff. They talking about my brother. And we haven't even found the people that killed him. So now knowing that it was them, this is why I didn't want to talk about it on the radio. But I understand the platform is on. But I'm just in a tough situation right now. Because we've been dating. I actually like Don. But after finding out the situation, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Okay, well, first and foremost, we want to tell you that, we're sorry for your loss.
Yeah, that's...
I don't even know how we'll handle that.
Yeah, that's That's one hell of a situation, man. I ain't gonna count. That's one hell of a situation. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I've been in a situation where like I stopped messing with certain females and shit because like they was family members with the ops and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like the ops, you know what I'm saying? They done did what they did on our side. That chick, you know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, like since I know like her backstory, like I couldn't fuck with her. You feel me? You know what I mean? But I can't imagine. I can't imagine being, you know what I'm saying,
in the same room with somebody who's talking about how they offed your brother.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. And
that took a lot.
Yeah, it took a lot.
It took a lot to not call the boys over, be like, yeah, listen, this fuck nigga over here, let's da 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 da. It took a lot to just even sit there. It took a lot to even get up and not say anything. You fuck nigga, you puss ass nigga, whoop 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 whoop. That's a lot.
And they was sitting there bragging about it, bro, laughing at Kikian and shit, talking about how they this, that, the whoop whoop. And she just had to sit there and eat that.
That's an example of, I'm not sure why it is a thing to brag about what you have done. I'm not sure why it is, because I'm almost 80%, maybe like 79% sure that when people go out to rob or do whatever, your intentions is not to actually kill somebody. Your intentions is go out, do what you're going to do, and come back. Then you have the other 15 to 19% people that's like, listen, somebody ended up dead and it dead. It is what it is. I'm going to get and come back. But majority of the time, you're not out there trying to do that. So if you're not out there trying to kill somebody, but it happens, why are you bragging about it? And then why are you bragging about it in an open space? That's how y'all niggas, y'all tell on yourselves. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just an example of telling on yourself, and then y'all over here letting social media be used. And then again, Nikki interview. Watch Nikki interview, because she mentioned that as well. That how is it? Because apparently they talking about putting it into law where they can use content in your music to prosecute. Yeah. So she was like, you know, so what about the movies? What about the actors? I said that, you know what I'm saying? When they act out certain things and then later it's done, is what they did 5 years ago or 10 years ago in a movie relative and can be put together with something that they did 5 or 10 years later. So she even talked about that, because now you're taking away from people's creative control over their music, over their movies, or whatever the case is.
It's a slippery slope.
I want to know. I want to see a white boy get tried for some shit, and they use his lyrics against him. That's what I want to see, because country music is violent as fuck. If y'all listen to country music be on some violent shit. They be on some wild ass shit on that country music.
They're not white. That's
you feel me? That's
they're not black.
The whole Dixie chick was talking about, Dixie chick made a whole song talking about Earl Gotta Die.
Shania Twain.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
They had a couple songs.
Like it's a bunch of motherfuckers. You feel me? Rock and roll. Be talking about all kind of wild ass shit, bro. But yeah,
how to get away with murder.
Come on, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Olivia Pope. You know what I'm saying? How she handles shit. Like, so if she happened to handle some shit tomorrow, do we go back to Olivia Pope and say, okay, this is what she was portraying, let's use that to convict her? Let's see
if I can think of somebody, motherfucker, who did some shit. A white boy who did. Oh yeah, Josh Bell. Was it Josh Bell or the other one? It's Josh Bell, right? Because one of them is a pedophile.
Oh.
You feel me? One of them is a pedophile. But I don't think he played anything in the movies. That's matter of fact, you know what? James Franco. How about that? James Franco. He played a pedophile, goddamn, and couldn't find out this motherfucker is a pedophile. A whole chomo. You feel me? So how about that? Why they don't use none of his shit?
Because he is not black.
All right, that's true. That's right. This complexion fit the connection.
What do we think? What time is this? 10:40. We're gonna go to commercial. We'll come back, guys.
You gotta say the obvious.
The show has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
She was begging for this shit.
Kickback Thursday, each and every Thursday, 9 p.m. here on the Hub, #1 podcast in one of the #1 podcasts here in Palm Beach County. You got me, your girl NOWilliams, Dre OD, and your boy Zoeveli, A.K.A. the Black Sinattra. Yeah. So we're gonna jump right quick into Chris Breezy. Chris Breezy, spare no one, my guy. Spare no one and press charges. Right. And I think women that goes out and falsely accuse men of rape should be prosecuted.
Facts.
It's getting out of hand. Right now, today, anything that somebody could potentially get some money out of, they're gonna try. They're gonna sue you for anything and everything. You got they suing for pictures. If you take my picture, and just like we just took the pictures right there, and my nephew took the picture. If I decide to post that picture, my nephew might think he could sue me because it was his picture.
Yeah.
We got that going on right now.
Yeah,
you know
with
what I'm
Nas.
saying? And with Nas, and again, great interview to check out with Nikki because Nikki spoke on it and said that's been a thing. But if you falsely accusing people, you should be prosecuted too.
Mm-hmm.
You should be prosecuted. This girl came out and like they said, him and Duval came out and spoke. It was like it's always the Black Sinattra, A.K.A. Zoeveli. Yes, it always come out. Chris Brown was like, it's always come out when I'm about to do a project. When I'm about to drop a project, all of a sudden things come out the woodworks. This lady come out, a girl. I'm gonna call her a girl because that was a girl move. Accused him of rape, filing charges, got a lawyer, all the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Only for within the last couple of days receipts to be dropped.
Everything was consensual.
Where it shows, like, you can see the text. She's hitting him up. He's like, yeah, he come, but he doesn't make it. And there's one point where she's blowing. He didn't answer. But yet, in the middle of 2-3 days after you said you was raped, this is the best dick you ever had.
Huh.
You said Chris Brizzy was the best dick you ever had. Audio, not text. Audio. Your lawyer done dropped you. Removes him or herself from your case.
Shit.
And Breezy, I think you should spare no one. Prosecute.
At all.
Prosecute, press charges. I don't care if she don't really get nothing but 20 days or a year, 2 years, restitution, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can decide how much you want the restitution. But just like they can try to sue y'all and the upper echelon, y'all celebrities for whatever they think they can get or try to get, sue their ass back. Teach them a lesson. You got to. Because if y'all don't fight back, they're going to continue to do it.
Yeah.
They're going to continue to do it. Nikki had a situation where the accuser was suing her, talking about bullying her and intimidating her, but she dropped her lawsuit because it was not true. How is she bullying you if she communicating to you with her lawyers?
Right.
So if you was going to sue somebody, you should have been the lawyers because she's doing everything through the lawyers. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I really think she should be prosecuted because you have other cases where women have come out on college campuses accusing guys, athletes, and stuff like that of rape, and come to find out it was not rape.
It's all bullshit.
It's always the big black boy or the big black man.
Yeah, the motherfucker who got his whole future ahead of him.
The way we have so much access to social media, and how people are ready for drama and negativity, it becomes easy to post something, get the clout, and people will run with it. Very much so. And sometimes it is all about the clout. A little recognition, a couple of followers. You know what I'm saying? Normally I get like 200 followers, but on this one I got 2,000 or 200,000 followers.
Right.
Everybody be for that quick fame. Yeah. But you're hurting people with that quick fame because people have children, mothers, fathers, family member, careers, a brand. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be crazy. And then you also hurt yourself as well. Like, you may not think that way, but forever in history, forever on the web, this is anything on here do not go away. You're known as the person that accused Chris Brown of rape, but in reality,
you have no credibility.
Exactly. Anything you do after that won't be nothing. But you mad because you couldn't get the dick again.
But what's fucked up in that situation too is like, okay, now you kind of take away credibility from other people who actually dealt with, you know what I'm saying, sexual assault. You know what I'm saying? Like you set the whole Me Too movement back a few steps. You get what I'm saying? Like,
agree.
Like, it's not right.
Agree.
Definitely do. For sure.
I definitely agree with that. Dominique said there was a time artists and celebrities had to worry about paparazzi stalking you, but now anyone with a cell phone is paparazzi. It's paparazzi.
Facts.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. That's very true. Anything with a phone, and unfortunately, they use the phones for more negative than positive. But I definitely agree on that 100%.
I mean, us as a society, though, you know what I'm saying? We put these celebrities on too high of a pedestal anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. Like, no, not even gonna say knock them down a few notches, bro. But like, they regular people just like us. They just create something that we like. You get what I'm saying? Like, for people to be actively like, yo, trying to destroy these people, bro, is like, it don't make no sense. Like, do you not have a life of your own?
I wouldn't say we, but majority of the people who watch these people do put them on a pedestal, but not sometimes, you are automatically put on something that you don't want to be put on as well. A lot of people are role models that did not sign up to be role models. But once you're in a spotlight, you do have somewhat of an unwarranted obligation to be mindful of what you say, do, and portray, because you do have people out there, no matter the age, that is hanging on every action, every word, and everything that you say, do, or put out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, that does not give people the okay to say, okay, I'm finna go and I'm finna just make sure, Zoeveli from the hubs bump into me the right way to I just like, now I want to sue you. The baby and his baby mama situation. You said on site. I'm not sure what definition for on site that you have, but on site means
in the church.
If I see you, I need to be prepared for anything that you fit to do. So that means I'm going to try to take off before you take off.
That's what on site means. After you just had your baby.
You feel what I'm saying? On site does not have a particular location of how to act, how to not to act, and things like that. So on site is on site. So how do you put a threat out? Now you want to sue.
Exactly.
That man was in fear of his life when he seen you. You threatened him 3-4 months ago. Now he came to enjoy the Super Bowl. He out here bowling with his friends. What if he had his children with him?
Exactly.
What if his mother was there? What if his kids was there? You know what I'm saying? I could feel the frightenedness that the baby mother had. Yep. But you can't say on site and think ain't nothing gonna happen.
Think shit sweet.
Then now you want to sue.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
How does that work? How that work? Then you smash. The eggplant was good as hell. Now you want some more of the eggplant. You can't get the eggplant. But instead of falling back and then come back and let him say, okay, come through, or him hit you up, now you want to claim rape. Did you forget that you text and said what you said?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Did you not see kept recording on your phone, or did you delete everything because you might have an old man already? Which one was it? You feel what I'm saying? But I say sue. You ain't gotta go for the jugular, but teach them a lesson. They gotta be prosecuted as well, because
you gotta make an example.
There you go.
Yeah, full throttle. That's how you make an example. All right, drop that mixtape.
Right. So do a Cardi B. I want all my money.
All of it.
And I want a gag order too. You can't even mention my name.
Yeah.
Back in war times, bro.
She killing Tasha.
Back in war times, bro. When they would defeat the enemy, they'll chop off their heads, put them on pikes, bitch, you hear me? And display it across the perimeter, bitch, and let the other enemies know, bitch, like, this is what you got going for you if you come around here fucking with us. Straight up. That's what you do, bro. Go ahead and drop that demo, bro. Let them know how you get down, you feel me? I bet the next motherfucker.
That ain't say lock them up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog. Bitch gonna think twice before they jump out there again, bro. Like, real shit. Every now and then.
This nigga's all taking us back to medieval.
It's a law of the land, bro. It's a law of the streets, bro. Every now and then. You gotta drop a demonstration just to let these niggas know, bitch, I still got it. You understand what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. Do not wake a sleeping dragon, bro. Straight up. But yeah, man, that's it for the night. I ain't gonna care.
You're not waking the dragon. You're not waking. I don't know what they got going on, because I know my show ends at 11.
That's time.
But yeah.
I've been yawning about 100 times.
And he gonna yawn 2 more times.
What
We're
time
gonna go to commercial 10:50. We're gonna go to commercial. And I have one last story, and the story is basically about, we're going to bring it home, our children. Guys, pay attention to your children, but we'll come back and we'll talk about that in a minute.
Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is, you already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swinging this sticky, and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about
Show has been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably. Balt Vodka, www.baltvodka.com. Also available at your neighborhood wine and spirit, which is, well, not wine and spirit. It's available at your neighborhood Total Wine and More. That's from the bottom in Key West all the way to the top across the Panhandle and any Total Wine and More. Also, you can go to baltvodka.com for a bottle.
Shay Harris, what's up?
Shipping nationwide. And also we got Baltwear, BALTWEAR.com. Check out their gear. They do have Baltwear. This is the signature vodka, strawberry vodka of Miami. Owner and operator, Mr. Bernard Small. Y'all check it out. It's definitely what it is. Okay, shout out to Shay Harris. What's good? This is our last story for the night. Before we go out, again, we've been playing the little promo clip of Whoa by none other, Mr. Double F himself, Mr. F for Fa. I just did it that way to politically correct. You know what I'm saying? It's a little gangster way to do it. But anywho. But y'all go stream, run the numbers up. It's on Apple, it's on Spotify, it's on YouTube. Run the numbers up. That's home team. And y'all be on the lookout for Rondo coming through. So, you know what I'm saying? When he dropped his project, you know, same story, different delivery.
Most definitely.
Point here today. And y'all can catch Mike Smiff. He's at OVO right now and will be at 1152 A.K.A. Rain tonight. Last story that I just want to touch real quick and just bring it home to us parents. I'm a parent, you're a parent. You're not a parent, but I don't know if you have little brothers and sisters or if you're somebody's stepdaddy or whatever. See, I threw that in there real quick? Mm-hmm. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? We don't know if you playing the pappy. But guys, pay attention. I'm the baby pappy. I beat the baby daddy. Y'all pay attention to your children. When they come and say something's going on, figure out what's going on. Pay attention to their demeanor. When they posture change, their mood change. Because we have too many kids, too young of a kids. Elementary, the youngest is 5 years old, to beat up a teacher to where the teacher had to go to the hospital. We're talking about a grown-ass woman and a 5-year-old. Then we have another one where a teacher was hit with a chair, beat up with a chair by a student. Guys, I don't know what's going on at home. I don't know if it's in the water, if it's COVID, or if it's side effects from the vaccination, side effects from the stimulus check, or the kids not getting their stimulus money. I don't know what it is. If there's the part of being cooped up in the house for the last year and a half, you know what I'm saying? But it still starts with us as parents. I am a mother, you know what I'm saying? Today, prime example, my daughter came in the house like her mood wasn't her mood. And I was like, you good? You all right? Somebody messed with you? What's good? She's like, no, I fell asleep on the bus and I just woke up. So, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that she's okay. She's good, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because your kids will come home. If you don't ask, they're not going to tell you. Even if they got in trouble, suspended, in school suspension, they're not going to tell you. It's us as parents that have to be mindful and find out, you know what I'm saying, how was your day? Did anything happen? Because they go through stuff and it build up. Them teachers is the targets. If they're going through stuff at home and it's building up, the teachers end up being a target. And should they bring paddling back into the school? No, because I think nowadays, the era that we're in, you have teachers that will take advantage of that and completely abuse your child. I mean, it's not the same.
I'm not gonna cap. Like, okay, yeah, some of these kids be going off the hinges and shit. But for real, like, bro, school is stressful. And then nowadays, too, it's even more stressful. Like, every other day, my daughter is testing. Yeah. Like, every other day, she testing something, bro. You know what I'm saying? It seems like something. They testing something. Like, I know me, like, it's a level of anxiety you get when you take a test. You get what I'm saying? You got to take a test every other day. That's wild as shit. And on top of that, like, bro, these human beings, bro, that's teaching other human beings with their own temperaments as well. Some motherfuckers be coming to school, you know what I'm saying, with their own little home issues too, you feel me? And they be like egging on these kids, bro, problem. You know what I'm saying?
And I agree.
Like, I'm not saying like I'm not saying like all those situations are like that. You feel me? Like, us as a parent, though, we do need to talk to our kids to find out what the hell is going on.
And that's what I was going to go back to, because personally, my opinion.
But
I don't care how many,
though.
tests you take. Taking a test does not negate that it's okay to put your hands on somebody.
No, I'm only saying that. I'm only saying that for the level of stress.
I know that. But in life, you're gonna always have stressful situations.
Right, but adults do it too, though.
Even at home, kids are stressed at home.
Right.
If you're not paying attention to your child, they're stressed at home too. Are they getting enough attention? Are you giving them too much attention? Are you too much in their business? Are you giving them room? Are you not in their business enough? You feel what I'm saying? So it's stress everywhere. But again, it's the parent. Because guess what? You're able to go to the student schools. You're able, I don't know about high school, but I definitely know middle school and elementary school. You're able to go to the school. You're able to sit in the class. Let me see. Me, I don't even play. I will email a teacher, assistant principal, and everybody, and don't let me fuck around and get a superintendent email.
Oh.
Bitch, all of y'all gonna be on the same thread, and I'm gonna talk to you how I'm gonna talk to you as if I was there. I'm not gonna be politically correct. I will let you know. I told one of my daughter's teachers, listen, if I had to grade you, I'll give you an F. Damn. I am a parent that don't believe in a child being left behind, as corny as it is, but I am a parent, every time the school year starts, the first thing I ask for, can I have a meeting? Because I need to let you know who I am. And I need to let you know that I know who my daughter is. So there's things that you can tell me I know it's her. And there's some things you can tell me I know it's not her.
Right.
And I definitely need to let you know that I let her know to defend herself. There's things that I need to let you know. But once that's out the way, if my child is failing, yeah, you guys have SIS to follow the grades. But if my child dramatically is dropping or something dramatically happened, it's your job as her teacher, because when I send her to school, you're responsible for her education. Mm-hmm. You're responsible for her growth to the next grade or to the next level. So you're in charge. You should be contacting me. And if I contact you, I don't even play. But parents, we have to be involved that way. From the teachers to the principal, blow their ass up. And then your child, you have to be involved enough to know. And don't get me wrong, you're not going to know everything. No. You're not. Right. You could be a good, and it's not saying who's a good parent, who's not, because the best of the best still miss something. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
We was kids at one point too, man. Come on now.
But you got to be involved. And not only that, we was kids at one point. Yeah. So you know what you did not get that you wanted, and what you got too much of that aggravated you and stressed you out.
Well, that's why I say what I'm saying. Like, I may not have articulated it right, though, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's why I said what I said. Like, I know me being in school, I didn't forget my experience in school. Like, I know I had some fuck nigga teachers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who like really like they jab at you all day, every day. But did you ever put your hands on them? No, I'm not gonna do that. Exactly. I had a mom that's gonna beat me. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. But even plenty of times where I did last shot though.
You heard what you just said. You had what?
A mom that's gonna beat me.
How many moms do we have nowadays?
I mean, ain't too many.
How many fathers do we have?
I mean, nowadays I don't care.
And the parents, the grandparents, they're tired. Yeah. Why should your grandparent, who done been a mom or a dad for 5 kids, 10 kids, do it again when they really should just be, drop the baby off and just watch them, give them, what they want to give. But now they being parents, aunties being moms, you know what I'm saying? Godmothers being mothers, you feel what I'm saying? But you actually, just like what my rebuttals would have been within your comment, you answered it as well. I was stressed out. Yeah, I will do, but I never put my hands on the teacher. Well, why? Because I had my mama won't tear my ass up. And that's what we lack of today.
I ain't gonna take away from the fact that I did last shot though. I last shot a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna put my hands on nobody. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's a glowing period.
You didn't even whistle wrong by them.
Nah, shit.
Okay.
By my old girl?
Listen.
Oh, no, hell no.
Listen, you can roll your eyes.
My mom wasn't there? Oh, I'm thugging. Bitch, you got me fucked up, bitch. You hear me? I'm in there, bitch. You hear me? Oh, girl around? Oh, no, I ain't nothing.
Okay. I'm just saying, be mindful, guys. Do not run to these schools like you know your child is an angel and things like that. Because one thing about it, my daughter will tell you, if it sounds like her, okay, Mr. Smith, you right, because she do that at home, and she be right there, and I let her know, don't do that no more, because it sounds like you. But when you tell me my daughter is cheating and copying on somebody, now the bro, she this is her 8th year in school. If 7th grade ain't never come with no shit like that, 6th grade ain't never come with shit like that day that you saying, they ain't gonna fly with me. Right. Because I've never heard it. You feel what I'm saying? So if she ain't do it back then, she ain't gonna start now. Janice would rather get a 0 F before she copies somebody. Bro, my daughter would rather get my daughter just ain't gonna do it. Before I'm like, you just didn't even.
You didn't even try?
She's just gonna stare.
And you know how her eyes are big, so she just
yeah. She got those big ass anime eyes, and she's gonna look. It's like
it's all glossy with the right there. The next episode of Naruto. does she complete the assignment?
Yeah, man.
But I just wanted to bring that up because I'm a parent, you're a parent, you have brothers and sisters and things like that. And like as a community, like everything starts within the community, guys. We need to bring community back. We need to bring a village back. We need to really be mindful of the kids and things like that, what they're doing, what they're not doing. Be in tune with them so we can help them alleviate a lot of the stress. Because listen, can't get mad if they taking your 5-year-old to juvenile detention and want to charge them as an adult, which should probably never happen on a 5-year-old. But you can't get upset if they put them in a handcuff. You can't get upset if they put them behind police cars and things like that. Because listen, there's nothing that unless a teacher abused you, like that one teacher that slammed that boy into the wall. Yeah. Now he would have got up and sucker punched them or kicked them in the balls or whatever the case is. That's warranted, right? Because he needs to defend himself. That's a grown ass man on a child, and then you didn't tap on that nigga in the wall. Yeah, you delivered that shit. He couldn't even walk. Not only that, you chased him.
I'm not gonna cap. Like real shit. Doggy did fuck up by doing that shit though. But I ain't gonna cap. If you watch the video, you can tell Jim pulled LeBron.
No, but he
did right though. He did right though.
He went to the hospital and everything, bro. Like, listen. If you told me when the R's did a LeBron, I believe it. No white boy probably couldn't.
No, you're right. You're right.
One of us, get out of. Bitch, me and my mom can get paid.
You know, we can take it. You know what I'm saying? But Jit, bro, you should see how Jit fell, bro. Jit looked up, he see the lady come out. I seen that shit. I said, oh shit.
That nigga got hit.
Jit with wood. Because he was up at first. The lady came out, bro. He said, oh shit.
Shut up.
I promise you. I'm gonna watch.
I gotta rewatch that.
Bro, rewatch it, bro. Watch that shit, dog. Jit was up, bro. As soon as the lady came out, but she's like, oh shit. Brrr. He hit the ground.
Oh, damn.
I said, wow.
Like, just to be mindful of your kids, pay attention to your kids, love on your kids, talk, you know what I'm saying? Go out, park, candy, ice cream, whatever it is, whatever age you're shopping.
Don't spoil their ass.
Don't spoil them, but do something that they want to do so you can be in tune with your children. You know what I'm saying? Miss a brunch here and there. Miss a Taco Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Miss something. You feel what I'm saying?
Miss that dick appointment, goddammit.
Something. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe instead of waking up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning to go to the beach and lay up, maybe if it's 11, 12, go sit on the beach with your child. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? In tune with the world, in tune with the creator, in tune with them.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? See
and
what
y'all
niggas
start chasing that cat too. What the fuck? Everybody chasing.
Man, you niggas don't condone that
fuck
shit,
you
bro.
Mean?
If you see this bitch, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, putting you before their kids, bro, you need to go ahead and
that's a problem.
X that.
That's
you know what I'm saying? If you see this bitch putting you before her kids, bro, you need to go ahead and X that, bro.
That's definitely a problem. I agree 1,000%.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm not doing it.
But guys, we definitely want to thank y'all for tuning in to us tonight, Kickback Thursday, each and every Thursday, 9 p.m. here on the Hub. And make sure you catch the Milk Tray, 8 p.m. Monday nights. Filter Me Not, 10 p.m. Monday nights. On Tuesday, we have Kickback with Sports at 8:30. Milk Tray is at 8:30 to 9:30. My mistake. Time has changed. The Milk Tray airs at 8:30 to 9:30 each and every Monday night. Filter Me Not, 10 p.m. Kickback with Sports at 8:30. Or is it 9? 8:30. Did they move to 9? 8:30. And you already know Kickback Thursday each and every Monday night. Each and every Thursday night at 9 p.m. You're looking for on-air interviews, just get at us at our inbox or the email. Also, again, make sure you stay tuned for the Sweet and Sour Letter each and every Monday night on Filter Me Not, where, listen, any issue, any problem that you may have, ex-boyfriend, new boyfriend, baby mama, baby daddy, mother-in-law, crazy family, send it in. Everything remains anonymous. You can send it through the website, which is thehub20.com. www.thehub20.com.
No, thehub20.gmail, right?
That's the email. Okay. The website is thehub20.com.
Oh, okay. It's up running.
Thehub20.com.
Oh, we in the building now.
And
okay.
then you can send it also to the email, which is thehub20@gmail. Okay. Don't forget the Hub, the Milk Tray merch. Yeah, the Hub merch is up.
Yeah, we got Hub merch too.
The Hub merch, Milk Tray merch.
Oh, we dropped some new designs on that too.
We just gotta get my Belty Coil up and running like it needs to be.
We got you.
Each and every Saturday night, make sure you catch me on the Great FM 6 to 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 to 10. You will also have Brittany Douglas, Peak Talk with Peak Sensation, airing on that same night as well. What else are we missing? We got a car show coming in June 4th. We're back in Richmond Heights. You know what I'm saying? JT Money is one of the lineups. As we get more information, we're going to let you know. That's brought to you by the one and only DP Customs of down south Miami.
And the hub will be there live in effect.
And be there live in effect. Other than that, like last word?
Yeah, just consistency. Just stay consistent and you'll get where you're trying to go.
Last word, my guy?
For real, bro. Like Dog said though, that consistency is the number one thing, man. And at the same time too, like what I want to add on to that is this, bro. Just because you down bad today, don't mean you're gonna be down bad tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you sit up there, bro, you feel me? You steady waking up, bro, and you getting to the grind, bro, you trying, bro, you good, bro. Any profit is better than no profit, bro. Any hustle is better than no hustle at the end of the day. Slow motion is better than no motion. That's what it is.
Listen, the gospel song say, fall down, but you get back up. Okay? You got to stand on something. Mike Smith came through and let you know what it is as far as being an artist. You got to stay consistent and stay true to yourself and stay true and feed the ones that are following you. You feed 10, 20 will come. You feed 20, 200 will come. You feed 200, 2,000 will come. But you got to stay in the presence. You got to be not blogging, but posting. You got to be in people's face so they can rip. Social media makes it to where once they see your face enough times, they don't want to know who the hell you are. What is your product? What are you doing? You are a brand. Here at the Hub, honoring urban black business. A business is a product. Artists, you guys are a product. So you got to be mindful how you dress that product up, how you present that product. If you're not presenting a product, why would I look for it? What's going to interest me to look for that product? You feel what I'm saying? There's commercial about the chips all the time. A&W root beer. He likes it, but I'm pretty sure he says enough commercials before to want to try it. Hennessy commercial all day. Bread commercial all day. You put it out there to the point if they've never had it, they're going to want to try it. Okay? So I'm a co-sign consistency. Feed who feed you. Support who support you.
Facts.
Shout out to the one Mike Smith. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Number love. Humble. The vibe was 1,000, but what do you expect? 305-61 all day.
Shout out to the Vicious, man. Hate First featuring Mike Smith. Like I said, shout out to the Vicious. Hate First featuring Mike Smith. Y'all check him out. It's on SoundCloud and all platforms. You understand me? That's the homie. I fuck with Doggy straight out of Broward. And man, thank you to Mike Smith for stopping by, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was a wonderful interview. And yeah, we most definitely gonna start up on Dog right after this.
Yeah, the Hub will be in the building, fucking off with Mr. Double F himself. We're gonna be at 1152. You know, low key and shit. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for tuning in, and
we out.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Where's that?
I ain't put it on
That's
there.
crazy.
Chill out.
One more time. And thank you for tuning in, and good night.
Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this sticky name, aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dope. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga.
The show has been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably. favorite Florida Water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then.
WTMDB, the Great FM.
Show has been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the fast lit, yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down, I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm being wild, young nigga got a fetish for success, if I ain't next and I just leave him pressure, next to rain on the window pane, puffin' plain Jane, let him